Hello students, this is Priyanka Bansal from SKM Public School. Students, we have started the topic partnership, and in this today we will discuss the last part of this topic, that is partnership deed. Okay, so what is partnership deed? It is a written document on a stamped paper which specifies the terms and conditions of the partnership. Okay, what is partnership deed? It is a written document in which all the terms and conditions of the partnership will be written, and it is, we can say that in this there will be a stamp of the authorities, okay, which will convert the paper into the document. Okay, so partnership deed is a written agreement in which all the terms and conditions of the partnership business will be written. Okay, and all the partners who are involved in the partnership business have to follow the rules and the conditions which are explained in the partnership deed. So what are the we can say terms which are included in the partnership deed? That is related to name of the firm will be written in the partnership deed, then location of the firm, that what is the location, what is the address of the firm, it will be clearly written in the partnership deed. Then duration of the business, as we have discussed that the partnership is decided on the basis of time also. Then in that we have discussed that the time period of the partnership will be explained, that the partnership will be wind up or will be at the will of the partners, or it is for the fixed time period. Okay, and it can be related to the particular partnership also. So in the previous video we have discussed that the types of partnership on the basis of duration. In that we have discussed the three types, that the partnership can be at will, means which is that the time period of the partnership will not be fixed. Okay, it will be for the indefinite time. And the fixed period time partnership means that partnership which is established for the specific purpose, and it will be that we can say that there will be closure of the partnership business when that specified purpose is achieved. Okay, so in this the duration will also be written clearly, that for how much time it is this business will be carried on. Okay, investment made by each partner, that what is the amount of capital which is contributed by the each partner. Okay, profit sharing ratio of the partner will also be clearly written in this, that what will be the ratio for the profit, in which ratio the partners will share the profits. Okay, the next terms which will be that the terms related to salaries, drawing, interest on capital, and the interest on drawings. Okay, that what will be the amount of salaries which will be paid to the partners if the partners makes the drawings. Okay, if the partner makes the drawing, that what amount of interest will be charged from them, and if that we know that the capital is contributed by the partner, then what will be the rate of interest on the capital which will be paid to the partners by the firm. Okay, then the duties and the obligations of the partners will be clearly defined in the partnership deed, that what are the duties, obligation, and the rights of the partners. Okay, terms governing admission, retirement, and the expulsion of a partner, preparation on a accounts and their auditing, means all the terms regarding the admission of a partner, or if there is retirement or death of a partner, then what will be the terms. Okay, on which basis the accounts will be done and their auditing, means their checking will be done. All the procedures will be written clearly. Okay, then the method of solving dispute. Okay, in this this is the plus point of the partnership deed, that in this the that how the disputes will be solved. Disputes means if there is any quarrel, fight between the that the partners or with the outsiders, then on which basis the disputes will be solved. This method is also written in the partnership deed. Okay, so this was the contents which are mentioned in the partnership deed. Okay, so what is partnership deed? It is a written document in which all the terms and conditions regarding the partners and the firm Okay, regarding the partners and the partnership form, all are clearly defined. Okay, now we will discuss the registration of partnership, that how the partnership can be registered. Is it compulsory or not? Okay, first of all, this question arises that the registration of partnership is compulsory or not. Then the answer will be no. The registration is not compulsory. Okay, it is optional. The registration of the partnership form is not compulsory, it is optional. Okay, that if all the partners are ready, then the firm can be registered, but it is always beneficial to get the फॉर्म रजिस्टर्ड. ठीक है, ये क्या है, कंपल्शन तो नहीं है, बट इट इज़ बेनिफिशियल इफ़ द फॉर्म इज़ गेटिंग रजिस्टर्ड. ओके, so because there are some consequences of the non-registration, because if there is the firm is non-registered, then what will be the losses to the that particular firm, that a partner of unregistered firm cannot file suit against the firm or the partner. मतलब क्या है कि अगर क्या है that the firm is unregistered, then the partner cannot make any type of claim regarding the firm and regarding to the other partner. Okay, the firm can also not फाइल ए सूट अगेंस्ट द थर्ड पार्टी. ओके, पार्टनर भी क्या है केस या कोई कुछ भी क्लेम नहीं कर सकता. एंड द फर्म कैन ऑल्सो नॉट क्लेम फ्रॉम द थर्ड पार्टी. द फर्म कैन नॉट फाइल ए केस अगेंस्ट इट्स ओन पार्टनर. ठीक है, तो ये दीज आर द वी कैन से दैट द ड्रॉबैक्स ऑफ द नॉन रजिस्ट्रेशन. सो द रजिस्ट्रेशन इज इम्पॉर्टेंट. वी कैन से दैट इट विल गिव द बेनिफिट टू द पार्टनरशिप फॉर्म. ओके, so now we will discuss the procedure of registration, that how the firm can get registered in the we can say that at the partnership form under the Partnership Act 1932. In the starting of the video, when we have started the partnership topic, that time I have told you that all the partnership businesses are governed under the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Okay, according to the Indian Partnership Act 1932, there is no limit such as for the registration of a firm. Okay, there is no time limit that at which time that the firm will be registered. Okay, there is no time limit because that the registration is not compulsory. ठीक है, that's why that the time limit is not limit. The firm can be registered on the date when it is incorporated. When there is incorporation of the firm, it can get registered, or it can the registration of the partnership business can be registered afterwards also. Okay, and but there will be some requisite fees and the fines which will be paid. Okay, so the registration will be done under the Indian Partnership Act 1932. So now we will discuss the steps for the registration, that which steps will be followed for the registration of the partnership firm. Okay, first of all, we have to apply application to the registrar of firms in the prescribed form. Okay, in which form there will be that application, it will be under the form A. Okay, in which form we have to apply with the registrar in the form A. First of all, that the partners have to apply to the registrar for the of the firm to the in the prescribed form, that is form A. Okay, nowadays this facility is even available online. Okay, we know that the everything is getting online, and nowadays we can get registered online also, such as application must contain certain basic details about the firm. Okay, first of all, what is the step, that the firm should take the form from the registrar, that is form A, and we can get registered online also, but that application form must have the details regarding the firm. Okay, and what should be the details? That details are related to name of the partnership firm, name and address of all the partners, place of the business, that where the main business is established and where the branches are established. Okay, that duration of the partnership should be clearly specified in that form. Date of joining of partner should be written, that at which time we can say that on which date the partners have joined the partnership business. Okay, then date of commencement of business, that what was the date on which the business has got started, that should also be written in the partnership form, that is form A. Okay, So second step is the duly signed copy of the partnership deed, which contains all the terms and the conditions. We know in the step first we have filled the form A, and this form A will contain all the terms and conditions regarding the partnership business. Okay, it should be duly signed, and the duly signed copy must be filled with the registrar. Okay, this should be submitted with the registrar. This is the step second. Okay, then deposit or pay the necessary fees or the stamp duties. Okay, we have, when we are getting registered, there is a fees which is charged by the registrar. Okay, that fee should be paid, and the stamp duties should also be paid. This is the step third. And in the step fourth, once the registrar approves and the application, the firm will enter into the record. Okay, when the registrar will approves that application form, that the form A, then the firm will get registered into the record, and it will be recognized as the registered form. Okay, and the registrar will also issue a certificate of incorporation. Okay, that the registrar will issue, that will be the, we can say, proof of our registered partnership business. Okay, and this is how the process of registration will be completed, and the firm will attain the legal recognition. Okay, these are the steps. First of all, we have to take the form A. In that we will that mention all the terms and conditions, and then in step second, but that the signed copy should be filled with the registrar. Then we will pay the fees. Then when there will be approval by the registrar, that the firm will get registered. Okay, so students, today we have completed the concept of partnership form. So complete this topic, see the videos, make notes, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.